There is fire on the mountain. There is fire on the mountain. Wahala deal for all immigrants living in the UK, especially my Nigerian people, because at this time, the person where they do Nigeria now, if their fellow Nigerians, because the UK conservative leader Kemi Badenoch brought out a rule today in against immigrants living in the UK, and it is giving woto woto. All Nigerians are not having it. They are all out on the social media. They're all out on social media bantering everything she said. But without wasting much of our time, let's just watch this video to hear what Kemi, the conservative leader in the UK, said about immigrants in the UK. He choke. Oh, fire on the mountain, my people. Hey.
Britain is our home. It's not a hotel. It's time to tell the truth on immigration and propose real plans to do something about it. I want to reduce immigration and make living here actually mean something. We need to change the way our immigration system works. So I'm announcing that the Conservative Party is going to do the following things differently. 1. If you want to stay in our country permanently and apply for indefinite leave to remain, the time you have to live here before you apply will increase from 5 years to 10 years. 2. You will have to be a net contributor with a high enough salary, especially if you want to bring family members with you. And if you've got a criminal record, you're banned. 3. If you've claimed benefits or need social housing, you can't even apply. 4. We will increase the time before you can apply for a British passport from 12 months to 5 years, meaning it will take a minimum of 15 years to start an application. 5.
Immigrants to get the British citizenship. Even her own parents were immigrants once upon a time in the UK. She says immigrants coming into the UK should only be able to apply for British citizenship after being in the UK for 15 years, rather than the current requirement of 6 years. She also went on to say that anybody who enters UK illegally will be forever banned from getting the UK citizenship. You see, I am not surprised at all, because we have leaders also in Africa who works with these imperial nations. These leaders, just because of likes, because of the connections that they are getting with white folks, they think that white people are everything. So they are going to do everything for likes and clicks and positions, just like the current president of Kenya, William Ruto. So this lady here, you guys might say, but she was born in the UK, she's a British citizen. My question to you is that during the Second World War in Germany, most of the people who died in Germany, they were German citizens born and raised in Germany. Their parents were born and raised in Germany, but their rights were taken away from them and they were sent to concentration camps. So what does that tell you? Rules of the countries changes, laws can change anytime. Especially in Europe, we have seen it all over, as long as you do not have a white skin, you are the target as well, or you are a target as well. So this young lady here just want to make life, in fact, more harder for her own people, black folks in the UK, other immigrants. Will you go to South Africa today, where we have so many white people, for instance, a white man who is in a position saying that I will make it harder for white people to get citizenship in South Africa? It will never happen. Only black people do things like this because they are hungry of power. They are hungry of position. They are ready to kiss the feet of their masters. And this lady is one of them. No matter what she does, she will never be British enough, just simply because of her skin color. I went on to do a little bit research, and yes, this is something true. She posted the video on her on her Twitter account by saying exactly what this posture said. This is mental. Might be your home just for a moment, but when the radical government comes into power, just like we have seen it in Germany, where the German citizens themselves were butchered simply because their skin color, simply because they look different from what people protest to be pure German. And through by reading from the historic point of view as well, everything that has been done to your people simply because you were born in the UK, married to a white guy, she thinks that she is part of, or she is a British. Who is going to tell her? I mean, who is going to tell her? We have seen it over and over again. No matter what, with the passport, you will never be British. This is what you will have to know. But yeah, it's always the same, you know. Black people who are so hungry to have certain powers, they are going to kiss the feet of a devil to get that. It does not matter, no matter how many of their own people are going to suffer or die in that process. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, please.
Wahala really do. Guys, this is a new rule that is about to be set up in the United Kingdom. According to Kemi Badenoch, you know that Nigerian lady in the UK that is the leader of the United Kingdom's Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch, the one that once said that, or once denied being coming from Nigeria. There was a statement she made on social media before that actually caused a kind of chaos on social media. So this lady, who is the leader of the United Kingdom's Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch, she said that moving forward, that whoever that is in the United Kingdom that is on benefit, you're claiming benefit in the United Kingdom, that you're going to be denied UK citizenship. If you're claiming any benefit, whether housing, whether whatever it is, in the United Kingdom, you're going to be denied United Kingdom or UK citizenship. That is number one. She now added that those who came to United Kingdom to work, like with work visa, and automatically they change from work to something else, or that those people will also be denied UK citizenship and they will be deported from United Kingdom. She added that United Kingdom is a home, like a home, our home, and not a dormitory to contain every individual, any individual. They're going to be straight on how they are granting UK citizenship this time around. And instead of the waiting period of 1 year, it's going to be for 5 years now. I mean, the UK citizenship is going to take longer. She said that they're going to be tough this time around, and that individuals should not see it as their right to gain UK citizenship, that they should see it as a privilege. She also added that if you're not committed to United Kingdom, if you're not earning, before they grant you a UK citizenship, they would ascertain what you do, your income, and make sure that you're actually paying. You are paying enough to contribute to UK economy. Otherwise, you are going to be denied UK citizenship, because United Kingdom doesn't want burden, on it, but wants people who are ready to, who are committed to do the right thing. That for you to gain UK citizenship this time around, you have to work for it. You must work for it. You must see it as a privilege and not your right. This is coming from someone who was once an immigrant who migrated from Nigeria to United Kingdom. I mean, what?
Sister Kemi, waiting happen. Is there anything we've done to you as immigrants? As immigrants in the UK? It be like say get waiting we don't do, Kemi. Maybe something has happened, because I do not understand the things she's coming up with. The former prime minister that was an Indian man, I'm not saying he was favoring his people, but there are some things he did, things that were in place that favored Indians. Our own person now has an opportunity to be in power in Nigeria. See what she's doing already. To even date this UK, you go date some kind of visa, it distress you, especially some kind of skill worker visa, but you go just say, oh yeah, make I gag up, make I push on to say 5 years. Oh, 7 years, I don't get my British passport, my children go do all right, we go settle properly. At least some of these nice benefits, we go get them. Your children can partake in sports, all of that. Kemi, say no. Say it has to be 15 years, minimum of 15 years. Kemi, when you came into this UK, because you came as an immigrant, did it take you 15 years to get your passport? Did it take your family 15 years to get passport? No, it does not make sense. You came as an immigrant. So being in a position where you know how it feels for those that are immigrants now, you should look for laws that would somehow give us soft landing. But you're making it harder. You're saying this is our home. It has not always been your home. You came here and settled and make it your home. So give other people a chance. The main owners of this place have decided that okay, it's fine, 7 years, get your passport. But you that came as an immigrant and then stayed, you're saying no, that it should not be so. It's always our fellow Nigerians, once they get into power, I do not understand. Because an Indian person got into power, look at how he favored the Indians. But our own person that we're happy, okay, oh, yeah, our Nigerian sister, see what you want to go and do. I don't even understand. I hope this law doesn't stand. What do you mean by 15 years? Do you know what it means to be on a visa for 15 years? Most people are here, they have kids that have talent that can partake in sports, but they cannot, because those visas limit you. They will say, oh, you cannot do sports. Oh, no public benefits. Oh, but you're working hard and paying tax.
So Kemi Badenoch said she wants to tighten immigration today at the media, saying that she wants to double the amount of time a person needs to have been in the UK to claim definite citizenship. She wants to double it from 5 years to 10 years, and she's now even saying 16 years of being in the UK to prove that they should get the citizenship. This includes no reliance on social housing or any benefits. Nope. 10 years of pure working to show that you are committed to be a citizen of the UK. Because she just says Labour right now are failing in that. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think this approach is too harsh or needed?
Breaking news, Nigerians. UK Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch has proposed a stricter immigration policy, suggesting that immigrants will only be eligible for British citizenship after 15 years, that it's no longer 6 years. and a lifetime ban on illegal immigrants in UK. This doesn't make sense, so because this woman is an immigrant. It's always the immigrants in a country where they don't belong that always implement things that affect other immigrants. I understand she's trying to build a political career, and she's also indirectly coming after our political leaders. You understand? I understand that part, but she's doing this is going to affect other people. You understand? 6 years is enough for one to be a citizen in a country like UK. It has always been like that for years. Why is she now trying to extend the length of time? What if along the line you die? 15 years is too much. Person fit die pay for that 15 years. This year alone, this January alone, many people have died. Let alone 15 years. Nah, this woman should take it. I'm even planning to relocate to UK at least to apply for my citizenship after 6 years, and now she's extending it to 15 years. What of the juju I do will only last for 7 years. Within that time, I will not die before even I get the citizenship. Which kind of yet be this one? This woman should take time.
I just want to say 3 things. If nobody else is going to say it, I am going to say it. Number 1, what exactly are they smoking in that country? Is there something flying around? Because I don't understand anymore. This is someone who is an immigrant herself making all these propositions and recommendations that simply won't work. Number 2, immigration is a key factor for economic growth in many countries. You cannot just make immigration more difficult. You cannot make it stringent. Yes, I'm not saying you should not tackle illegal migration, but you need immigration. You need immigration. Immigration fosters economic growth. It creates a more educated workforce. It creates more innovation. It develops a greater specialized occupation, within that country. So you need immigration. Number 3, do I blame her? I don't blame her at all. Because if not that African leaders, they will just get potbelly, big potbelly. Some of them will be like 82, 83, 85, 70 something. You want to die as president and you don't have sense. You'll be stealing money, eating like glutton. All the money you're supposed to use to develop the continent. Why do I want to be a migrant in another person's land? It's because things are not working back home. Imbeciles, all of them. Eating money, doing cap like this, pot belly. No sense at all. Do I blame Kemi? I don't blame her. Because if we fix our home country, we don't need to go anywhere else. And so it's a call to African leaders to use their brain. Use their brain. It's not by shouting, Emilokan, it is my turn. Use your sense. Rubbish.
Guys, at this point, shame to all African leaders, shame to my country, Nigeria, especially, because had it been the president, the leaders of these African countries kept their country developed, there will be no way people will want to go to other countries to become immigrants. There will be no way. See, I'm feeling the pain of Waka Waka Doctor, because he has been talking about immigration for a very long time, and he as a Nigerian, and he has a lot of Nigerians that are, immigrants in UK. I also have friends, families that are immigrants in the UK, and this is happening to them. It's a whole lot to pile up. And this particular person doing this to us African is a Nigerian, an African lady. She's not even considerate, and she even came there, as I heard, as an illegal immigrant. She came there, though she was born in the UK, as I heard, but her parents are Nigerians. God, these rules are too much. Oh, it's too much cry. Not just Nigerians that are crying, other Africans are also going to be affected by these same rules. God, please give your thoughts in the comment section, and please don't forget to like this video and share.